Welcome back. Sunny day, not too much wind, and there has been a development on our small holding. The trees have gone. We can now see the view. Over there is the Cambrian mountains, which we couldn't see because of all these trees. So we've had tree surgeons here, 3 guys here, cutting, sawing, chopping. Those ones need to go. Those ones are going. There's a live feed, live electric line there, so he's going to pull, have these ones fell this side onto the sort of lawny bit garden here. Same with those 3. We've also lost a single one there, so we can see the view right down there. It's left a bit of a mess, but they've got a chipper machine and they've been sawing the logs up. They're absolutely massive. This is beech. Huge logs, that's my hand. That's how big they are, and they weigh a ton. So he's been busy chopping the logs up. Loads of chippings as well over there, which is really good. Those ones there are going, and this one, well that nearest one is going. It's a bit rotten. About 70 years old. There was an accident. One of the trees fell in the wind and it damaged the roof. So it damaged the bit there. The roof has been around already. The tree surgeon was really good. He brought the roof around right away. It's also hit the guttering. So we've lost some of the guttering from that bit. If you can see it along there. The telephone wire came down with it as well. Telephone wire was attached to that pole over there. Telephone wire went down. Missed all the windows, did crack a window on that top right one, and that bit of guttering was already down, that bit of wood was already down. The guttering there has also been taken out, plus it took out some of the air brick here, bit of a bodge job there. The roof has been, the tree surgeon's been very good, very apologetic. He was on the phone straight away to a roofer friend who came out within an hour and was here for the best part of the day to replace the Welsh tiles, slate tiles they are. They're also going to try and match the guttering. It's cast iron guttering. It weighs a ton. Not sure what colour it is. Pretty good condition. So we're trying to match it with the same colour. We did ask the roof, I was going to go with plastic, but he says go with cast iron. It's well worth it, it lasts a lifetime. So we can see the lighter grey tiles, not all this section, just a few down here. There's a few there, there's a few there. That is where the damage was. Never mind, these things happen. We've got the trench. The trench can't be dug for the LPG tank because the wood's in the way, so that's been delayed. I've had to push back the flow gas LPG tank. Got some gravel there to go around the tank. Some builder's sand. I really wanted the nice sandpit orange sand, but they give me kind of builder's grit here, builder's sharp sand or something, so not quite what I wanted, but it's only going underground, so it's no big issue. Of course, it was chucking it with rain, but it does open up the view. That's why I bought the place in January this year. You can't see the view because all these trees were here along the line here, so it was the first thing we wanted to do. We've had 3 trees fall over in the wind already. One was leaning, had a crack in it already, so this whole line here just had trees down it. We thought it was a bush that had overgrown. So lots and lots of wood. We've got a nice log burner we can use. So we're going to be burning the wood. The tree surgeon's back tomorrow. He's had a day off today. Back tomorrow. It'll be the 3rd day of this. They're chipping all the branches and things. This is the next one to go, this one here. You can see it's a shame to get rid of the trees, but they are too close to the house. You know, the wind comes, we're on top of a hill, wind comes 360 degrees around. And it's all kind of rotten inside, so this is just it's completely wet. It's just nothing in it at all. It's just rotten, and it's just water coming out. It's dangerous being so close to the house. That one's also really bad as well. They really need, I think it was called topping, but topping doesn't do much to the trees. So again, these are very, very tall. They are very close to the house, and also it blocks the sunshine as well. So on the roof, you can't quite see it here, there is a lot of moss up on the roof there, and on the chimney is quite badly damaged as well. There's also a lot of green kind of moss on the side of the wall, like there, caused by the house being in shade, which will now disappear hopefully. So now you can see the moss is down there and on the roof as well, and now it's just a lot clearer. So those ones are going. That one there is going down as well. They're too close to the pole. This is the electric pole going down to there, which we will be careful with. And that one there is going as well. That one nearest us. So that's kind of the part of it. Big pile of wood chippings here, which is good for paths because we want to make this field into a market garden. The horses have gone. And we've got a big pile of wood chips for paths and things as well. So this is the wood chip here, which is pretty good for paths. So nice stuff, really good. That's the chipping machine up there, which he's been using. And we will turn this area into a market garden. We're going to cut the grass. It's quite long. So next week on Monday we're hiring a sit-on brush cutter because the grass is quite long. And it's just the new grass needs to come through. There's bits of green, but it's there you go. There is life. Green shoots there, look, but it's covered in this other stuff. So, I'm going to hire a brush cutter to go over. We've got 5 acres here. We asked the guy in the hire shop what's the best one. He's right on brush cutter. So we'll get that on Monday. And we'll spend the day cutting the grass, cutting it right down. We're also going to get some sheep and pigs. We're looking now, but we haven't got the infrastructure quite ready yet. Sheep netting is on order. I'm going to make my own DIY electric solar fence for the sheep. And pig netting, we'll get some stock fencing for pigs. We can't do that, we'll get someone to come and do that for us. But this is the state of the logs. So quite a lot of wood. You need to dry it for 2 years before you can burn it. So we've got a big barn up there, we can dry it in there, and we'll get a log splitter to split the logs. Again, the local hire company has a trailer mounted log splitter to split some of these logs. These are way too big, and they're enormous. Also quite very dense. I think beech is about the most dense wood you can get. So we'll get a log splitter. He needs to split a few more down here into kind of wheels, I suppose, and we'll have wood for the next 5 years or something, I think he said. But yeah, it is a bit of a mammoth task. A beautiful day, and now I can see the view down there, which is amazing, which you couldn't see beforehand. So things are looking good. I have a plan for a house sign as well, using one of these rounds, but I'll save that for another video. Well, that's the state of play now, and just lovely evening sun on the mountains. So yeah, it's fantastic. This is why we bought the place, for the view. So that puppy come out, Cora. So yeah, just those 3 to go. Those 3 to go there. They'll be coming this way towards the house. So there we go. Bit of an update. Thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for supporting the channel. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.